my brother Michael Paglia.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good. So you guys are out here today, huh?
We're here at Canberra Elementary School. My grandpa Arturo, we're here on career day to tell the kids to study hard, work hard, and so that way when they get older they can make something themselves like Arturo did for us.
Yeah, a little history.
Yeah, we got bags of candy for them.
Oh, good. That's great.
Michael's a CPA.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got the CPA, he's got the license on ice, so to speak. But he's in commercial real estate.
Oh, cool. Well, great.
Multi-faceted young man. Proud to be his older brother.
Yeah.
So inside here, my grandpa's quote is in here.
Yeah, you know, I got a really good picture of that already. I was waiting, so I was like, I love this quote. All right.
I want you to capture that, please.
I will.
Good. I went to elementary school like this, a public school in Clark County. And so if I can do it, all of you can do it, okay? So does anybody have an idea what a lawyer is? Boss, what you got?
So when somebody does something bad, a lawyer backs them up.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, that's one form of a lawyer, attorney, right? When someone breaks the law, hurts someone else, attorney can help defend them in the courtroom, right? Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Criminal defense attorney. No. So what I do is I help people who are injured. Oh yeah. You ever drive around and see people in car crashes and there's an ambulance there to help them? Well, I'm the attorney that comes in and helps them after they're done to make sure they get the medical bills paid for, right? Like that one guy, yeah. So I help people after they're hurt in those crashes, right? Because they got to pay for the hospital, right? They might miss time from work because they're hurt, right? Because they can't work because they're in pain, right? I help them get the money they lost from their work back, and also get the money for the pain and suffering because it takes time out of their life, and they ought to be compensated for that time, including the pain and suffering that they go through, the stress. Does that make sense? Yeah. That's a good question. Who's the God of love? Who was Arturo Quintero talking about when he says God of love? Take a guess. Anybody know who the God of love is? Close. Yep.
You guys read about him in one of your stories.
This is who kept Arturo Quintero on his feet. Every day he got on his knees and prayed to this person. He was sacrificed for our sins so we have to repent. Remember who I'm talking about? The Son. He's the Son. He was crucified and rose again 3 days. Jesus! Yeah! The other day. This is Arturo's education is your ladder to success. That's right, I heard someone say it already. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Your grandpa.
Yep. That was my grandpa. Right here, Arturo Quintero. That's right. So this is his brother, Domingo. He would say this: education is your ladder to success. And he's the architect as well who helped design the school. So Arturo and Domingo, they were buddies. Cambedo. So if you ever want to know how to pronounce it properly within the family, that it sounds like a bay, like you're in water, like a bay. But Cambedo. I get corrected all the time for that, so yes,
That's your last name, so this.
No, my last name's Paglia because my mom was a Cambedo, but she married a man named Paglia. So I inherit the name Paglia. That's the way we work in society, right? The female inherits the male's name, typically, traditionally. Yep. And I'm sorry, you had your hand up, but yeah. What were you saying?
So the school has memories?
The school has memories, yeah. The school has a legacy, has a tradition, and Arturo Quintero wants you to do well. He wants you to be successful. That's why his name is on the school. So you have to do good for him. Okay? For all the different things that are involved with running a business. And so that's what I studied in school. Yes, ma'am.
Were there a lot of injuries from people here with a lawyer?
Yes. It's biblical. and it happens on a daily basis. We all make mistakes, right? And yes, I've seen people make, sometimes the wrong choice. They look at their phone when they're driving. Remember, always keep your eyes on the road when you're driving to be safe. Sometimes people don't do that, and I've seen a lot of accidents. And my job is to help make that as better as possible, help fix that. It's a great question. Yes, ma'am.
Is there a lot of accidents that you handle?
Yep. A lot of.
So how is your work day? Like, do you have to go in at 9 and work to 5? Do you get to make your own hours? Like, do you work on the weekends? What kind of hours did you get to make them yourself?
Yeah, so that is a wonderful question, and the answer is yes. I do get to make my hours. However, if a client needs me, I got to be there. So there's the pros and cons of being a business owner, right? The pro of being able to make your own schedule. So I can be here with you today and tell you about how awesome life can be, right? High school, I went to college full time, right? I didn't work. I just went only to school, right? 4 years of college to get my college degree. I went to Colorado for college. And then I came back here and I went to law school for 3 years, okay? So it's 7 years after high school to become an attorney, if you go full time.
So it takes 7 years to become a lawyer, depending on which one you want, or
Anyone you want. Once you become an attorney, you can pick what area of law you want to practice. Direct. Readings important. Arturo Cambrero used to say that they could take everything from you, but they couldn't take away what was in his head, right? They took his clothes, they took his home, they took his cars. They couldn't take what's in his head, what he learned, because knowledge is power, right? How do you get knowledge from information? How do you get information? You gotta read. You gotta read.